There's a bottle on the counter and a storm outside the door. Both been hanging around longer than they should have anymore. The bartender knows the silence that settles in this seat. He wipes the same old glasses while old memories repeat. I can still hear those promises floating through the smoke. Funny how forever sounds before forever breaks. Box keeps on playing songs from another time, like they know exactly where the ghosts still hide. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. I was younger when I met her, still believed what people said, thought a handshake meant loyalty and love meant what it meant. But life has strange ways of teaching what no father ever could. Sometimes the ones who leave you still leave you something good, like strength you never knew existed, or wisdom earned through pain, the kind that only shows itself after standing in the rain. Above the bar moves slowly, like it doesn't want to leave. Some nights are easier to carry than the things we still believe. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. 'cause the man I became tonight came from everything I stood through. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. Now the storm is moving onward and the last call's drawing near, but bourbon and broken promises no longer own me here. No longer own me here. The bottle grows lighter, the night grows old, and some promises finally let go.
There's a weight a quiet man carries that the world will never know, a collection of old battles hidden underneath his clothes. Every promise he kept in silence, every burden he chose to bear, every night he stayed standing when nobody else was there. The city only sees the surface, the calm expression on his face, not the years he spent rebuilding after life erased the place. Some storms leave no wreckage, some scars never show, but they're written in the posture of every man who chose to grow. That's the weight of a quiet man, the things he never says, the miles he walks in darkness, the price he sometimes pays. No need for recognition, no need for a grand display. The weight of a quiet man is carried anyway. I remember all the crossroads and the choices left behind, the nights I sat beside the window trying to settle my mind. Some people chase the spotlight, some people chase applause. I spent years chasing purpose and understanding the cause. Why some hearts stay humble after everything they've seen, why some souls remain gentle after surviving what they've been.
that nobody climbs alone. That's the weight of a quiet man, the things he never says, the miles he walks in darkness, the price he sometimes pays. No need for recognition, no need for a grand display. The weight of a quiet man is carried anyway. Strength isn't always loud, wisdom doesn't need a stage. Some truths only arrive after enough years and age. And peace isn't something given, it's earned one night at a time, by learning what to hold on to and what to leave behind. The stories never told, the dreams he kept alive when the nights were dark and cold. No need for recognition, no need for a grand display. The weight of a quiet man is carried anyway. And if the world never notices the battles that he won, he'll still walk forward proudly, long after they are done. The city keeps moving, the rain keeps falling, going.
Every night around 11, there's a man behind the glass, watching headlights paint the pavement as another evening passes. He doesn't speak about the battles or the places that he's been, but the years are written clearly in the silence of his skin. The city moves around him like a river in the dark, while he sits beside the window listening to his heart.
Time changes every story, even those we never tell, and every soul eventually learns its own version of farewell. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. I remember chasing answers in places they could never be, looking for meaning in the crowd instead of finding it in me. I gave my trust too easily, I held on far too long, but every disappointment taught me where I belong. Now the rain feels like an old friend knocking softly at my door, and the things I once resisted don't control me anymore. The moon hangs over rooftops like a witness to it all. Every rise and every stumble, every climb and every fall. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. Younger man I used to be would hardly recognize me now, not because I've changed completely, but because I've learned somehow. The strength is often quiet, and wisdom takes its time, and peace is not a destination. It's a way you choose to climb. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, no longer chasing shadows, no longer asking why. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. And when the final chapter comes and the city says goodbye, I'll still be sitting by the window beneath the midnight sky. The traffic grows distant, slows down. The man in the window smiles to himself.
Every night around 11, there's a man behind the glass, watching headlights paint the pavement as another evening passes. He doesn't speak about the battles or the places that he's been, but the years are written clearly in the silence of his skin. The city moves around him like a river in the dark, while he sits beside the window listening to his heart. Time changes every story, even those we never tell, and every soul eventually learns its own version of farewell. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. I remember chasing answers in places they could never be, looking for meaning in the crowd instead of finding it in me. I gave my trust too easily, I held on far too long, but every disappointment taught me where I belong. Now the rain feels like an old friend knocking softly at my door, and the things I once resisted don't control me anymore. The moon hangs over rooftops like a witness to it all. Every rise and every stumble, every climb and every fall. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. The man I used to be would hardly recognize me now, not because I've changed completely, but because I've learned somehow that strength is often quiet and wisdom takes its time, and peace is not a destination, it's a way you choose to climb. I'm the man
still be sitting by the window beneath the midnight sky. The traffic grows distant, the rain slows down. The man in the window smiles to himself.
There's a glow beneath the awning at the corner of the street. One last cigarette burning while the rain falls at my feet. The city wears its midnight colors, black and silver, gold and blue, and every puddle holds reflections of people I once knew. Some became old photographs, some became forgotten names, some still visit every now and then, like ghosts inside the rain. The smoke drifts toward the heavens like a prayer without a sound, and every drop of rain reminds me what was lost and what was found. Here's the last cigarette in the rain, the last thought before goodbye, the last old memory passing through beneath this tired sky. I'm not holding on to sorrow, I'm not trying to explain, just watching it disappear like a cigarette in the rain. Used to chase forever like it was mine to keep. Now I know forever changes with every promise that we speak. The years taught me acceptance, one hard lesson at a time, showing me that healing rarely follows a straight line. Now I wear my history lightly, like an old coat in the cold.
but because I've grown too old. The moon hides behind the clouds, the night grows deep and wide, and somewhere inside the silence, the past loosens its grip inside. It's the last cigarette in the rain, the last thought before goodbye, the last old memory passing through beneath this tired sky. I'm not holding on to sorrow, I'm not trying to explain, just watching it disappear like a cigarette in the rain. But time has a gentle mercy for those who give it space. And maybe letting go isn't weakness after all. Maybe it's understanding some things aren't yours to hold. The last cigarette in the rain, the last thought before goodbye, the last old memory passing through beneath this tired sky. I'm not holding on to sorrow, I'm not trying to explain, just watching it disappear like a cigarette in the rain. Sunlight finds the lane, there'll be nothing left but peace and the memory of rain. There's a glow beneath the awning at the corner of the street. One last cigarette burning while the rain falls at my feet. The city wears its midnight colors, black and silver, gold and blue, and every puddle holds reflections of people I once knew. Some became old photographs, some became forgotten names, some still visit every now and then. Life.
There's a man at the corner table, staring into his coffee cup. He wears a smile when people ask, but never opens up. You can see it in his eyes, the miles he's traveled through, the kind of pain that teaches things no classroom ever knew. He's paid bills nobody noticed, fought battles no one saw, kept standing through the hardest years without applause at all. Some stories stay unspoken, some wounds stay out of sight. Some men learn how to carry them through every sleepless night. Here's to the men who never talk about it, the ones who keep moving on, the ones who hold the weight in silence long after the strength is gone. They don't ask for recognition, they don't need the world to see. Here's to the men who never talk about it, they're stronger than they'll ever be. Father working overtime, trying to keep the lights alive, never speaking of the pressure, just doing what it takes to survive. I know a man who lost everything and built it all again, without posting every struggle or explaining where he'd been. The world often overlooks them because they never make a scene, but they're the reason families stand when times get hard and mean. The rain falls on every rooftop without choosing where to land, and life tests every soul it finds in ways we don't always understand. Here's to the men who never talk about it, the ones who keep moving on, the ones who hold the weight in silence long after the strength is gone. They don't ask for recognition, they don't need the world to see. Here's to the men who never talk about it, they're stronger than they'll ever be. Never speaks, maybe courage is getting up every day for weeks and weeks. Maybe strength is showing kindness when the world has not been fair. Maybe strength is carrying burdens without asking others to care. Is gone. They don't ask for recognition, they don't need the world to see. Here's to the men who never talk about it, they're stronger than they'll ever be. And when the years have all passed by and the stories finally cease, may they find the rest they earned
and a little well-deserved peace. The coffee grows cold, the city moves on, and the strongest men say nothing at all.
The smoke above the river tonight, drifting slow beneath the moon, like old memories returning to a familiar tune. The water carries reflections of bridges, lights, and years, of every dream I ever buried, and every conquered fear. I've watched the current moving, never asking where it goes, and somehow in that silence I found answers nobody knows. Keeps on flowing, no matter what we lose, and life keeps moving forward, no matter what we choose. There's smoke above the river, shadows on the shore. The man I was keeps fading, like footprints evermore. The night tells old stories, the water sings them low. There's smoke above the river, and things only rivers know. I remember chasing certainty like it was something I could hold, but certainty is a stranger to the young and to the old. The years taught me a softer lesson, one I couldn't understand. You don't control the water, you simply learn to stand. Now, every scar feels lighter, every burden less defined, because peace is not forgetting, it's leaving weight behind. The moon hangs
like footprints evermore. The night tells old stories, the water sings them low. There's smoke above the river, and things only rivers know. Some people spend their whole lives trying to outrun the past, only to discover healing comes when you stop running at last. And maybe wisdom isn't found in winning every fight. Maybe wisdom is learning how to sleep through the night. There's smoke above the river and shadows on the shore. The man I was keeps fading like footprints evermore. The night tells old stories, the water sings them low. There's smoke above the river, and things only rivers know. Every mile I've traveled, every seed I've sown, brought me to this riverbank to finally call it home. The smoke above the river, the smoke above the river. There's smoke above the river tonight. There's smoke above the river tonight, drifting slow beneath the moon, like old memories returning to a familiar tune. The water carries reflections of bridges, lights, and years, of every dream I ever buried and every conquered fear. I've watched the current moving, never asking where it goes.
The city's finally quiet, the rush has come and gone. The neon signs are flickering, like they're struggling to hold on. A newspaper rolls down the sidewalk, carried by the midnight breeze. And somewhere in the distance, a train disappears with ease. I've always liked these hours when the world becomes sincere, when all the noise surrenders and the truth is easier to hear. The night don't ask for answers, don't care who you were. It only offers silence and lets your thoughts occur. I hear the sound of empty streets and everything they know, the dreams that came and left too soon, the hopes that learned to grow. Every step I've taken, every place I've been, lives somewhere in the echoes of these empty streets again. I used to fear the loneliness that followed me around. Now I see it was just freedom waiting to be found. Some people need a crowd to remind them who they are. I found myself beneath streetlights and gold neon bar signs. The years have made me quieter, but they've also made me strong. Because peace isn't something borrowed, it's something built alone. The moon hangs over rooftops like a watchman in the sky, witnessing 1,000 stories without asking why. I hear the sound of empty streets and everything they know, the dreams that came and left too soon, the hopes that learned to grow. Every step I've taken, every place I've been, lives somewhere in the echoes of these empty streets again. Maybe we're all travelers, trying to find our place, leaving pieces of ourselves in every time and space. And maybe all these empty streets remember better than we do every version of ourselves we somehow made it through. I hear the sound of empty streets and everything they know, the dreams that came and left too soon, the hopes that learned to grow. Every step I've taken, every place I've been, lives somewhere in the echoes of these empty streets again. When the city wakes tomorrow and the crowds begin to speak, I still remember what I learned from the sound of empty streets. Moves onward, the city breathes again. and the empty streets keep their secrets. There's a glass of midnight waiting on a table by the door. The same old amber conversation I've had 1,000 times before. The city glows beyond the window like a photograph in blue, and every light reminds me of someone that I once knew. The years move like smoke through the darkness, quietly changing shape, taking some things away forever, leaving others to escape. The night has always listened better than most people do. It never interrupts the silence or tells me what is true. Here's to a glass of midnight, raised to the roads I've crossed, to every hard-earned lesson and everything I've lost, to the dreams that kept me moving when the sky was cold and gray. Here's to a glass of midnight and another survived day. I remember chasing answers across cities and years, thinking wisdom waited somewhere beyond the doubts and fears. But wisdom arrived quietly, like rain against the pain, not as a sudden revelation, but through ordinary pain. Every answer or every mystery solved, I've learned that peace grows stronger when the ego isn't involved. The moon hangs over rooftops like a lantern in the haze, watching over tired souls in their unfinished days. Here's to a glass of midnight, raised to the roads I've crossed, to every hard-earned lesson and everything I've lost, to the dreams that kept me moving when the sky was cold and gray. Here's to a glass of midnight and another survived day.
I become, the less I need to prove. The value of a man lives in how he chooses to move. Not in noise, not in attention, not in trophies on a shelf, but in the promises he keeps when nobody sees but himself. I've crossed, to every hard-earned lesson and everything I've lost, to the dreams that kept me moving when the sky was cold and gray. Here's to a glass of midnight and another survived day. And when the final evening comes fades away, I'll raise one final glass to life and quietly walk away. The glass stands empty, the night remains, and midnight pours another story.
My shirt this morning, like every other day before. The mirror showed an older man than the one who walked through that door. The lines around my eyes weren't failures, they were roads I've traveled through. Every sleepless night and heartbreak left a different shade of blue. The world sees polished leather shoes, a calm expression and a smile, but it never sees the storms that followed me for miles.
Some men wear expensive jackets, some wear gold they like to show. I wear lessons earned in silence from a lifetime long ago. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. There was a season of confusion when I doubted who I was. looking for approval everywhere, instead of understanding, because the answers weren't in strangers or in crowded city bars. They were hidden in the quiet, beneath all the battle scars. Now I walk a little slower, not from weakness but from grace, knowing every hard-earned lesson still lives inside this face. On the window like an old familiar song, reminding me how many nights I kept moving along. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. The suit made of scars. The older man chose peace. One was always searching, the other learned release. And somewhere in that journey, between the lows and stars, I stopped hiding from my history and started wearing my scars. Keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. Now the rain can keep on falling, and the years can play their part. I'll keep walking through the darkness in my suit made of scars. The suit made of scars. The mirror grows dim, the city lights blur, and the man in the glass nods with approval.
There's a chair beside the window that nobody ever takes. It watches over quiet evenings and remembers old mistakes. I've spent countless nights there thinking while the city drifted by, watching rain blur distant streetlights underneath the tired sky. Somewhere in that worn-out cushion lives every version of my name, the dreamer and the doubter, the winner and the blame. The room grows still around me, like it understands the cost of every road I traveled and everything I lost. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. I remember winter evenings when the future felt unclear, when every dream seemed distant and every answer disappeared. But time has a quiet patience, it reveals what matters most. Not the noise of passing moments, but the things that truly hold. Now the city seems much smaller than it did in younger days, and peace arrives more often in simple, honest ways. The curtains paint silver on the floor, just like all those years ago, though I'm not the same anymore. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. Take a lifetime, some truths arrive too late, some doors only make sense after you've walked away. And maybe that's the beauty of every passing year. You stop chasing certainty and start seeing things clear. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I
couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. And when the final evening comes and the city fades from view, leave that chair beside the window for someone passing through. For someone passing through. The rain keeps falling, the chair remains, and someone